It is Monday, December 1st, 7:04 p.m. And right now I'm working on my presentation. I'm going through and totally re-editing everything. But while I was working on this, I was just thinking like, wow. I was just looking over everything. All the documents, all my notes. I was looking at the videos I've uploaded on YouTube. I was deleting stuff off my phone, deleting stuff off my computer, making room. Like, it's really all coming together beautifully. It's all coming together. It's happening. I'm really bringing this vision to life, like in real time. And I be having to step back and like take in what's going on, because it's happening fast. It's December. I'm opening in March. I'm opening March 2nd no matter what, because I've changed the date so many times. It's like, okay, girl, you need to get some more structure to this plan, so where you don't have to keep on changing this date. So I totally restructured my plan, and on a personal level, I had to reorganize some things as well, because just a lot, you know, from car troubles to really just being more intentional with how I spend every second. Because before you know it, a second is a decade. But that's just how my brain works, though. It's like big, like a very big picture. And I wish I had a better view of the bigger picture. I wish we didn't have to go through all this to get to the point to where it's like, oh, that's why I went through all this. But this is life. But I'm just thinking like, wow, this is really coming together. Like, and it's because of the work I'm putting in. Seriously. Dang it, I should put this out. That's why I be having my roach clip, because I smoke my blunts to the bottom. It's mine. And what? And what? But I'm really proud of myself. And I know if nobody else is proud of me, my mom, my dad, they are so proud of me as well. They are so proud of me. My dad, my biggest supporter. My mom, biggest supporter. I'm very grateful to still have my parents here. And another reason why I'm so motivated to, push this is because I don't want to play with this time. I feel like this is like a prime time for new businesses to flourish. Not even just on a monetary level, but just in clearing out the landscape, there, well, no, not, that's not what I'm trying to say. There is a clearing out the landscape happening. There's a purge happening. And basically a lot of big businesses and a lot of organizations that's been around forever are having to figure some things out, move differently, go about business in a whole different way than they've ever had to think about going about it, or just stop running altogether. So if you are, I'm trying to do this and talk. And one thing about me, when I'm in my creative, like doing stuff mode, I get sidetracked. I already got ADHD, but I don't care really. What was I saying? Oh, it's a sweep going on. It's a cleansing happening, and I feel like anybody who is paying attention to what's going on is, getting in where they fit in. That's the reason why a lot of people who, are into real estate, a lot of investors, they buying like crazy right now. Because so many people are in the position where they can't buy. So the people who can buy, they just, buying it up. CVE homework lounge is equipped. So I feel like with what we're doing with CVE homework lounge, it's in perfect timing, because in the city that I live in right now, there's no place for students to go to consistently and, cafe for students, get the academic and enrichment resources that they need outside of school hours. Now, we do have organizations that have always existed in the city that are well known. But when we talk about outside of school hours, and when we talk about extended hours, and then we get into the, the diverse age groups, not diverse age groups, what am I saying? We get into the whole student population and not just elementary, middle school, high school, college students as well. You know what I mean? Where can college students hang out and get work done outside of school hours other than coffee shops out here in Springfield? Progress monitoring. It's so funny because originally when I was creating CBE Homework Lounge, I had this vision to do like this progress monitoring system. Let me go back. Here's a description of it. Brief. But let me go back. Let me go forward. It was called the endpoints system. And it was going to be a part of the good grades and positive behavior celebration, which we're still doing, but it's a whole different concept now. Oh, that was was it? Anyway, let me go back. All of that. That's everything. Behavior tokens, positive behavior incentives, individual tracking. Yeah, this is a cute idea on a classroom level, but as a whole, I didn't really figure out a way to make it translate for all age groups, so I just left it at alone. But once we get into like opening members only lounge, which is going to be our nonprofit lounges, I think that will be fun to implement for the students every Monday to Sunday. I love this idea though, and every time I think about it and I just visualize it, I can see it. Like I just know this is the idea. This is the one. I've had so many ideas along the way. When I tell you I've had so many ideas, and I still do, like the ideas will never stop. I will always be creating. I will always be innovating. I will always be bringing forth new ideas and energy. Your child has access, your student. Always, no matter what. I gotta change the language and all of that old stuff. Go back and do that. So no matter what, I'm gonna be creating something. But this is the beginning of the world getting a grasp and an understanding of, like, you know, what it is I believe in and what I'm on and what I've always been on, honestly. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited about it. And I just know that it's so intertwined with my overall life purpose and mission, because I've always wanted to figure out a way to work in education without having to work in the school system or like in any system, really. That's been my thing always. So now that I figured that out, it's just like I know it's more divine than anything. Why is it doing that? I hope that's saved. Our team of experienced tutors and educators will be available to offer guidance, clarify concepts, and provide. So originally, I was going to have tutors on site at the lounge at all times. I changed my mind about that because I want to offer private tutoring. I would love to have some type of partnership with Cumin, because that's where my son has been going, and we've seen major success with the Cumin method. I would love to be able to pay for other students to, you know, experience that as well. TV homework lounges equipped with all the necessary resources. Change this. That doesn't need to be underlined. Okay, I think I'm finna end this video. I'm gonna keep editing. Because I do want to get this wrapped up before the new year so I can start resending emails out. Because I sent so many emails about this thing and this grand opening, which was supposed to be happening in January. And it's not, so I gotta get some things together. If plans change, they change, but as far as the grand opening date, that won't be changing. I'm locking that in. I'm working my butt off to make it happen. And it is done. So it is done. And so it is. Cute. I love that. Okay. 38. Shrink that. Boom. I can't believe I left my whole binder and headphones at McDonald's. That's how bad I was rushing out of there. That is sick. My binder has my whole life in it. Like, it's never that serious, girl. You did not have to rush out of there like that. Ugh. I'm gonna update all that. Be amazing, passionate, and inspiring. We don't have a team yet. Yep, I'm gonna end this video.